Hello viewers, today we all saw the movie Aavesham starring Fahad Fazil and other actors too. I hope everybody loved the movie. It's fully comedy entertainer and there are some things are based of politics in this movie that you missed and need to know by points. Let's know. The movie plot is about three college students who want to study in a Bangalore college as to let themselves live free. But unfortunately, they getting ragged by a senior named Kuti, and the three students got beaten extremely by Kuti and his gang. After that, Kuti pacifying them and becoming friends as senior-juniors relation. After that, in three-member gang guy, Aju wants to revenge the Kuti as same like he did, but he can't. Then he decides to make a local gangster gang hold to revenge Kuti. So then they goes to every bar to meet gangsters and become friends to make revenge. From there, they unexpectedly meets Ranga, a gangster who also owns this bar too. And soon, they knowing Ranga has local support hold in the city than Kuti and becomes friends. And later, they make the revenge as they wish. Then they wishes to get out from Ranga gang when they realizes they are more dangerous and their studies will also messed up. Ranga is soft-hearted person. He will do anything for loved ones. But still everybody dumped him, even his mum, so he don't want to show others his sorrow. But the three students made them. Ranga cried when they missed and mistaken each other for killing Ranga by another gang leader named Reddy, who want to get back his identity. And finally Ranga realizes them and let them to study as they wish. Now here are the points. The hidden politics of Aavesham movie. Point 1. In a democratic country, every person has the rights to be free. This three gang, Mamibas also want to be free from home to live as free. Point 2. The senior named Kuti, who also has suffered bullying in childhood for his height and traumatized for being on it. And he's showing the frustration to others that made him a gang leader with a local support. Here is showing the junior-senior relationship, same like others. As like aggressive, this has been started over thousands of years ago, ruling like king to people. The king, as the only rights to rule and say, the people does only to obey. The same thing also happening here. The people frustration is passing by generations without even realizing it till our home. Like dad rules or mom rules. Children will obey the same pattern is passing through. If these three students will also become seniors, they will also do the same. This is a political idea, what we see in society and doing as patriarchy system. Point 3. When the three students decides to make a local support, there to revenge Kuti also started to happen the kingdom, as told before, to defend and invade this same pattern when the war starts. Point 4. When they meet the gangster named Ranga in the intro of Ranga, we can see lots of people are standing queue for to piss. Ranga comes to piss and got lit the cigarette by BP and he lefts. We can see the privilege of Ranga there. He don't need to stay queue and also his owned bar too. A gangster has their own privilege in a society by making fear the people and grabbing areas and people to make local support like a king, as we told before, as patriarchy. War is always between subjugation and death. Point 5 is the old gangster. Reddy, who made Ranga as gangster, he needs his identity back, that he asking to Ranga to give back his identity that founded by Reddy. Because everybody is saying the Reddy's costume is looking like Ranga, that making Reddy more worse and feels losing his identity. That he decides to finish Ranga from the help of Kuti. He is like in old wars, patters like war between king and king. Reddy asks to get Ranga to finish with the help of three students as betrayal. And Ranga kills Reddy for to existence to rule. Point 6. Every gangster has a story of worse that done by the society This make the person loneliness. They do believe the people who loves back and trust easily. So these are the hidden politics of movie of Aavesham. Mostly movies and in society, the king is to rule and people are only to obey like slaves. Is the society? Time to think ourselves. Break the patriarchy. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe the channel.